Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Set. I'm Vern.
I'm Ryan. This is our F1 2025 Spanish Grand Prix at the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya in España.
Sí.
Señor.
Sí, señor. Circuit de Catalunya,
De Barcelona-Catalunya.
Catalunya, papapu. 4.6 kilometers long, 66 laps.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think about the circuit, right?
I mean, it has gone better in the last couple of years. There used to be a god-awful chicane by the final sector, ruined the whole flow of the track. Thank goodness that was gone in 2023. And I do like it, but I just think it suits more for motorbikes. That's just my personal opinion. Same with Jerez.
Yeah, more for MotoGP.
I think, this is my honest opinion, I think the Spanish Grand Prix should be Motorland Aragon.
Okay.
That's where MotoGP also drive, but for me, it's more suited for Formula 1 than MotoGP.
Well, that's just the way it is. Let's check out, what are we talking about, the laps and stuff like that. Let's see your lap. As usual, Ryan did a little lap for us on the game. And let's see what happens.
Hola, and this is my lap of the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya in España. We start off with the lap with the first corner, which is a chicane. There you go down into fourth gear, and then stay in fourth with the second corner. And now here comes the best part of the whole track. In 2018, Romain Grosjean made a massive crash on the first lap by spinning on that corner and then causing a massive collision, which he hit Nico Hülkenberg and Pierre Gasly. This long, flat out corner where you go a bit uphill, and then here comes this. Now, this was by a mile one of the most famous crashes in the sport's recent history, where Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton collided with each other as teammates. And this is also where Max Verstappen won his first ever race, and it was also first ever race with Red Bull. Medium speed corner where you have to go down to fourth. Now we go back downhill. You go into third gear. And now here comes a very tricky section of the track. A medium speed corner, here you go into fourth gear. And now here comes where you think is a flat out corner. It's not. There you have to lift a bit. Now here's the second straight. There you go down to third gear. This used to be a heavy braking zone, but now it's a medium speed corner. And now here comes another very tricky medium speed corner. There you go into fourth. In 2000, the two Schumacher brothers having a massive ding dong battle with each other, with also Rubens Barrichello, where the two were side by side, the two Schumacher brothers, and they went a bit off the track, and then Barrichello just swoops by. And now here comes, thank goodness the chicane is gone. Yes, here used to be a tedious, annoying chicane, which was the reason why I hated this track with such a passion. But thank goodness, as I said, thank goodness that awful chicane is gone. I mean, it was the Miami chicane level bad, maybe even worse back then. But thank goodness it's gone. And it's not there anymore. You just go flat. And now a little lift. And what is this lap going to be? It's a 1:13.6.
Thanks for that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the information and stuff like that. It was really cool. Let's check out the Drivers' Championship at the moment. The top three, there they are. But today we're going to do a little bit more. Oscar and Norris, they 3 points separating the two. Mm-hmm. And of course it is Max there in third. Russell in fourth. Charles in fifth. Hamilton sixth. And Antonelli in seventh.
Not bad for a rookie.
That is really surprising me for Antonelli.
I told you, don't sleep on Antonelli and Mercedes.
That was a big surprise for me. I wasn't sure that was gonna be like it, but it's still a long season to go.
I know it's still a long season.
Still a long season to go.
I mean,
but
it could be that McLaren could still F up or Red Bull could be even worse, or Ferrari could be lost in the constructors.
We will see.
Who knows? Or maybe Ferrari can go back up and we all just go, hype train and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, then, of course, the constructors there, we have it. You have McLaren way out there in the lead. But, hey, this season, everybody has scored points already.
That's already a positive.
That is already a positive. Big surprise here is Williams up there in 5th. I find that fantastic. Used to be the whipping boys the last couple of seasons.
It used to be the laughing stock.
But I'm glad Williams is doing well up there. Stoke, of course, next year, it is Audi.
Yeah.
So that
Sauber.
Sauber Audi, yes, it's going to be interesting. But, can only get better from last weekend from the Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh, God.
It was sad. If you guys saw our little recap on that one, I was
little rant.
I was sad, man. But listen here, we hope this one will be much better.
Yeah.
Grand Prix on Sunday. You won't be here to watch the Grand Prix.
Unfortunately not.
Unfortunately not. So I will do the recap show with Vic.
Yeah.
We will do the recap show after the Grand Prix because everybody is here on Sunday.
Yes, and I unfortunately can't because...
Ryan's off to a cup final, the Swiss Cup final in football, so he won't be able to watch it. Mm-hmm. But I'll get it up there with Vic and we'll give our little review of the Spanish Grand Prix.
When I'm in the car or something like that, I'll watch the highlights or something like that. I don't know.
Exactly. So, guys, everybody out there, big shout out to Uncle Roy and Uncle Brian.
Stay out. I hope you stay safe in
South
Africa.
Healthy and safe and something. Everybody else, don't forget to like, subscribe.
Put the notifications on. Thank you very much for hitting us. Almost 55 subs now.
55,000 subs, Ryan. Not subs.
Yeah. Sorry, misunderstood.
But never mind, guys. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the love. And
now let's also try and hit 100,000 by the end of the year.
That's what we're trying. Hey, everybody out there, take care and enjoy the Grand Prix. Enjoy your weekend. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.